Hi everyone, welcome back to another Tuesday 2-minute tip. So you guys might remember a Tuesday 2-minute tip where I showed you this dollar store frame for holding your sketches on the top, and you can, have it sitting up here for you to see the sketches. Well, one of my subscribers, Nancy, thank you for the help with this tip. I asked her if I could share this. What she does is she takes the same sort of frame. So I went back to the dollar store and got a 5x7 one. This one was also $1. It was hard to find. I actually wanted one of the ones that went vertically and not horizontally, but they only had this way. So I went ahead and got the 5x7. And I think there's a little, oh, sorry, my cats are going to be noisy again, of course. Sometimes these come with these little peeling off sheets, which is actually kind of nice because then they're really not bad for $1. So her tip is to take a magnetic sheet and to place it on here. And that way when you're working with dies, you can keep your dies on here so they're not on your desk and getting lost in all your things. So I thought I would put mine together really quick for you. I also wanted to show you for magnetic sheets. I use my Fiskars trimmer. I'm not sure the exact name of this trimmer. This will forever be one of my favorite trimmers. I love it and it definitely needs to be cleaned. But Fiskars is probably the best company out there in the world. But this is not a, oh my gosh, sorry, there's wind. It's a nice day outside in my area, so I have nice doors and windows open. So I'm going to cut mine down slightly shorter than 5x7, but do you see how nice that cuts? And I will tell you with this trimmer one time though, I had one and I cut too thick of chipboard or something, and the blade got dull, and so I called Fiskars asking if I could buy a replacement blade. They said no, but instead they sent me a whole new trimmer without even, I didn't even have to ask. So that is why I love Fiskars, and that's not a cheap trimmer, so, but it's definitely worth it. I'm going to take mine. You could easily hot glue your magnetic sheet. You could do all kinds of different things with yours. I'm going to try using my Scrappy tape just because I have it right here beside me and it's pretty strong and easy to do. It might be easier if I turned this around so it wasn't upside down to everything, right? Okay, do it this way. It's a little easier. That's a tip right there. Could do a video about how not to do things. I have done a video about what not to do when scrapbooking. It's a pretty hilarious video if you want to watch that one. Although I could make probably plenty of those. So I'm just going to add 3 of these thick strips. That should be plenty, and if not, I can always add more. And if it doesn't stick with this, I can go back and do it with some hot glue or something, but I'm just doing this more for you guys to have it. This might be just a little bit longer than 2 minutes, but you get the point. And take this last one off. And then I'm going to also glue this down while it's upside down. You know me, I'm a little OCD, so I like to have things straight, although that is not going on straight, but it's what it is. Yeah, that seems to hold fairly well. And it stands up good, so that is great. So the idea for this is when you are working with your alphabet, or I guess it doesn't have to be alphabets, dies. I'm trying to find an easy die. I guess I could have had something out and ready, but again, you guys know me, I'm never usually prepared for my videos. So here's an alphabet set, and say I was working with a word and I didn't want, oops, I guess I shouldn't throw it. I didn't want these just sitting around with the paper and getting lost and everything, because I'm pretty sure that has happened to me before. So there you go. It can sit there and you can have them sitting like this, and then when you need to use one, if they won't stay on with it upright this way, you could always put it down this way, and it might make it a little easier for you to see, depending on what kind of frame the store has. But there you go. I actually am really happy that I got the horizontal and not the vertical one, because I like having it sitting this way. It's up a little bit and I can easily see it. Plus, if I'm working with something, you guys would be able to see it. All right. Thank you, Nancy, for letting me share this. And let me know below if you have any 2-minute tips that you would like me to share. All right. Thanks for watching. Bye.